the 1099 that we received on Saturday from the state.
This husband and wife, who asked us not to use their names, are digging for answers. They're trying to figure out why they received this form stating they had to pay taxes on the middle-class tax refund payment. What was your reaction when you saw $700, State of California, 1099 miscellaneous?
I reacted along with her.
We said, what is going on?
The problem? They haven't even received the money.
I said to myself, you know, this is crazy. I'm not going to claim that I got $700 when I didn't and have to pay taxes on it. So, you know, that just didn't make sense to me.
And when they called the Franchise Tax Board for help,
thank you for inquiring about the middle class tax refund.
I can't talk to anybody.
They're right here in Sacramento. How come we can't talk to them?
They've even tried reaching out to the bank issuing the middle class tax refund, Money Bank, but can't get through.
I think it's terrible. I think that they need to, you know, they need to get their act together.
KCRA 3 Investigates asked what people should do if they haven't received a refund but do receive a 1099 in the mail. The Franchise Tax Board told us for some payments that were issued in 2022, the individual's middle class tax refund payment may still be in the mail.
I'm really thinking positive here, that we might receive the $700 before we file our taxes. We don't file our taxes till March. So if we get the 700, everything's fine. We'll go ahead but if we don't get the 700, I don't know who. I'm going to have to call someone because I'm not going to put it on my taxes. And if I don't put it on my taxes, I can be in trouble, you know? So I think time will tell how this is going to play out.
According to the FTB, because these refund payments may be considered federal income, a 1099 miscellaneous form will be issued for payments of $600 or more. It also tells KCRA it should not be presumed that because a taxpayer did not get a 1099 miscellaneous, their payment is not subject to federal tax. Bottom line, whether you receive a 1099 form or not, don't ignore the issue. Consult the IRS or a tax professional.
The state or the feds, IRS sends you something, a letter or something, you better pay attention to it because they don't fool around.
The middle class tax refund payment is not taxable for California state income tax purposes, so you do not need to claim the payment as income on your California income tax return. However, the federal government considers this income and will tax you if it's above a certain dollar amount, which is $600 or more.
Yeah, something to keep in mind, especially before tax season. And Bernie, what if someone doesn't want their payment or maybe believes they received it in error? Are there any options to opt out?
There are. That is a question that we are getting from viewers, and you do have a way to opt out. It just depends. There's a set of instructions for you to follow depending on how you receive the payment, whether that was via direct deposit, debit card, check. There's instructions there. You will also need to include an explanation that describes why you are returning the payment. And I know we've issued a lot of information throughout the day here regarding these payments, a lot to kind of dig into there.
Yeah.
I'm going to be posting it on our website, so check for that in just a bit later tonight.
All right. Well, a lot of people are going to be wondering what they need to do, so hopefully this clears it up for some people. Thanks, Brittany.
Thank you.